中的毒物，光之霓裳，在此一役，我们可以。
The clear sky hammer is as magnificent as always. Though it doesn't appear as formidable in Wang Donger's hands as it did with Tang San or Tang Hao, the power of this legendary spirit still exceeds all expectations. Moreover, Wang Donger's hammer already has spirit rings and abilities, which means her strength should be astonishing. This is a battle against a team sent by the Sun and Moon Empire to weaken the Tang sect and Shrek Academy. Their goal is to injure or kill someone at all costs. However, Yuhao was keeping a close watch on his comrades. Interestingly, Wang Donger's blood had a terrifying effect on the opponent with the bat spirit, who couldn't withstand its divine nature. Zhongli Wu, the malicious rank 98 titled Douluo, noticed this and even considered capturing Wang Donger later for research. During the team battle, the 7 monsters of Shrek worked in perfect harmony. However, the opposing captain, Gai Yin, was exceptionally powerful. At rank 69, she was on the verge of reaching rank 70. She even managed to endure a massive joint attack from the Snow Empress and Hiketu's cannon. What happened next? Yuhao didn't expect the clear Jade Sex team to be so strong, equipped with powerful spiritual tools. In response, Wang Donger took Yuhao's hand, activating a spirit fusion. Lonely dance amid frost, radiance attire. Wang Donger's adult form emerged, stunning everyone with its beauty. The goddess of light stepped forward, heading directly toward Gai Yin. Her opponent had an extraordinarily rare and powerful battle spirit, the dark golden 3-headed Bat King. Perhaps it was related to the Bat King spirit that once parasitized Tang Chen in the City of Slaughter. She managed to enhance herself and achieve the spirit true body state, but only with the help of tools. Yuhao and Wang Donger had grown much stronger since the last tournament when they used their spirit fusion. This ability was not a spirit true body but something even more potent than spirit embodiment. The beam of light instantly froze the opponents. Its power shocked the referee, the indomitable titled Douluo. Although they weren't dead, they were trapped in a state akin to cryogenic freezing due to the extremely low temperature. Yuhao deliberately delayed thawing them, thus eliminating them from the tournament and aiding Shrek Academy's team. This was ultimate ice. No one on the continent would dare attempt to thaw these ice sculptures. Yuhao and his comrades emerged victorious. The next match would be an exciting showdown between Shrek Academy and the Sun and Moon Empire's team. Yuhao was particularly worried about this battle. To advance from the group stage, Shrek's team needed to defeat them. The Sun and Moon Empire's team and Shrek's team were bitter rivals. This would be a fight where both sides gave their all. No one could predict the outcome. Although Wang Qiu'er was incredibly strong, could she lead Shrek Academy to victory? The glory of Shrek was as important to Yuhao and his comrades as the honor of the Tang sect. Yuhao also managed to participate in the next stage of the Underground Mechanics Tournament, where he encountered a contestant named Dalu and engaged in a liquor marathon with him. This helped Yuhao accelerate the recovery of his legs and arm. Those who watched the video know the story. With immense abilities, the Tang Sect's team climbed to the top of their group after winning all 6 matches. They were now one step away from the quarterfinals. Besides the Tang Sect, another team in their group had also won all their matches, Shrek Academy. In the first 5 matches of the group stage, they secured easy victories. Under Wang Qiu'er's leadership, and with the help of her abilities, they even defeated the Clear Jade Sect. Later that day, Yuhao finally thawed their captain, Gai Yin, and her deputy. However, Gai Yin disappeared immediately after being eliminated from the tournament. The Holy Spirit sect had taken her away. And now, the time had come for the legendary battle, Shrek Academy, led by Wang Qiu'er, versus the Sun and Moon Imperial Academy, led by Xiao Hongqian and Meng Hongqian. This was a fight for glory, a battle of life and death. The winner of this match would face the Tang Sect's team, determining first and second place in the group. This time, no one would surrender. An incredibly spectacular battle awaited. On the eve of the battle, Wang Qiu'er's speech inspired her team to their peak. Meanwhile, Xiao Hongqian and Meng Hongqian looked extremely serious. Their confrontation with the Tang sect had already cost them several members, some of whom were dead. Despite this, the Hongqian siblings were very powerful, capable of spirit fusion. Prince Su Tianran promised them great rewards if they won, even the title of tournament champion. After all, the Holy Spirit sect would clear the path for them in the finals. But first, they had to defeat Shrek Academy. The Holy Spirit sect, being a sect of evil masters, would create unrest if allowed to win the tournament. Their goal in participating was to deal with the Tang sect, Shrek Academy, and even the Body sect, which had yet to reveal itself. In the individual round, Wang Qiu'er was the first to compete. Her opponent, a 5-ring spirit master with a secret spirit, had his defense destroyed in just a few strikes by Wang Qiu'er's golden light. Referee Zhang Zhan stopped the fight after touching Wang Qiu'er's spear and was horrified. He felt his flesh begin to dissolve. Although he used his spirit power to resist, he was still stunned. This was the Golden Dragon Spear, capable of absorbing all life. It had grazed the opponent's shoulder, and the life force it absorbed replenished Wang Qiu'er's strength. Throughout the battle, she relied on her ultimate strength. Using the Golden Dragon Spear, she defeated her first opponent. Next came Meng Hongqian, a very strong spirit master with 6 rings. She planned to use her poison, as she had before, to exhaust her opponent. But Wang Qiu'er was prepared. A layer of golden scales spread from her spear across her entire body. Soon, her entire body, except for her head, was covered in dragon scale armor. Only Yuhao knew what it was. Wang Qiu'er's first spirit skill, Golden Dragon Body, and her second, Dragon's Might. Wang Qiu'er pushed the fearsome power of her golden dragon to its limit. Her abilities exceeded all of Meng Hongqian's expectations. Meng Hongqian felt it was hard to breathe, as if her entire body was restrained by invisible, unyielding strings. The terrifying sensation made her gasp, feeling as if Wang Qiu'er's spear would pierce through her at any moment. A streak of golden light flashed. A massive dragon followed the light, rushing toward its target. An unexpected scene unfolded. Meng Hongqian shouted, "I surrender." She clasped her head in her hands and quickly crouched down, simultaneously activating her invincible barrier. The titled Douluo referee was extremely tense. His barrier rose to try to stop the golden dragon. However, the streak of golden light was too powerful and instantly shattered the barrier, continuing forward. How could this be? How could Shrek Academy have such a powerful participant? Jing Hongqian couldn't comprehend the might of Wang Qiu'er's Golden Dragon Spear, but he knew the strength of the titled Douluo referee. The first barrier he had set up was a defensive-type spiritual tool of the 7th class. It was powerful and extremely durable. However, this 7th class spiritual tool was destroyed by Wang Qiu'er's attack. At that moment, Zhang Zhan used his most renowned and powerful spiritual tool, the Divine Indestructible Shield, a 9th class spiritual tool. Yet, it didn't seem like the shield had the upper hand. Wang Qiu'er's power was truly terrifying. What an incredible and thrilling tournament. And the battles are absolutely top-notch. What will happen next? Could Wang Qiu'er's attack even overpower a titled Douluo? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's discuss this in future videos. Be sure to like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.